At the end of the 2nd century, Han Dynasty.
Zhang Zhao must be punished for his rebellion. One force will east, the other west. We will catch the enemy between us.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. By every base we take. You think you win alone? How wrong you truly are! Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The bridge is down! Now, all forces advance over the bridge!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I have come for your head!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Foul storm shall fall before the splendor of our power.
Advance through this river. All of these troops are stop. There should be some kind of ultimate. Destroy it. Nothing personal.
Fight me now, for glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I need to score more victories as well.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Time to move out. Smash the enemy resistance and bring victory to our Lord.
For glory!
You fools! Your time is finished! You see before you the new age of the Yellow Turbans!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Do not falter. It is merely an illusion. Copy on the caster. All fail.
people have shown their support for the new age. We shall fall to the grace of a dying empire. A true warrior is nothing but across the back.
The enemy is weak by every base we take.
Fight me now, for glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
There is no place for you in the new world. May these flames burn you to the ground.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
They think to stop our progress with fire. Find out where the flames are coming from and stop them.
You think to win alone? Learn how wrong you truly are.
It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
All right, we have stopped all their so-called magic. Only their leader Zhang Zhao is left. Troops, forward!
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Such a display will boost the
Your death shall further the cause of the
Can I not make a difference in this world?
At the end.
Zhang Zhao must be punished for causing this rebellion. One force go east, the other west. We will catch the enemy between us.
for glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
To win alone, learn how wrong you truly are!
forces advance over the bridge.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. It's nothing personal. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. By every base we take.
Foul spawn shall fall before the splendor of our power. The true warrior deemed across the land.
We can advance through this river. All these princesses. There should be some kind of hope. That's right.
You think to win alone? Learn how wrong you truly are.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Base we take.
Time to move out. Smash the enemy resistance and bring victory to our lord.
For glory!
You fools! Your time is finished! You see before you the new age of the yellow turbans.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Do not falter. It is merely an illusion. If you cut down the caster,
It's nothing personal. Virtue shall fail.
True to your reputation, such a display will boost the morale of our troops.
The people have seen their support for the new age. We shall not fall into the ranks of a dying empire.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Virtue shall fail.
Oh, the land fails, and the new age is still so far away.
The Yellow Turban's rebellion has been quelled. You have all fought well. Victory is ours.
This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
After the court.
Your self-proclaimed title mocks the glory of the Han. I shall be the one to mete out the Emperor's justice. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
He takes everything we can grow! Please, save us from him!
Yuan Shu, you dare to abuse the people under your care? That cannot be allowed. I shall call down the justice of the Han upon your head.
Don't move! The enemy wants us to...
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
That's how it's done. You inspire us all.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Let's go. Now is the time to attack. You think to win alone? We're how wrong you truly are!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We have support from our scouts. An unknown force is approaching.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land.
Are you okay? Allow me to drive off your enemies!
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Ah, the glorious morning of a new age! I will wield my sword for your imperial highness!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
This is getting me nowhere! Come on out, I'll face you all at once!
We've received a report from the scouts. Another unknown force is approaching.
more enemy reinforcements? Things will become difficult if their numbers increase much more. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Now that's how it's
Here
done. Fire is on.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Yuan Shu, you dare to use the Imperial Shield to declare yourself Emperor? Prepare to pay the price for your deceit!
I am looking for Liu Bei, the former prefect of Shu. The Kingdom of Wu wishes to assist him.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Oh, keep it up, brother! Ha! You're gonna have to let loose on me! Let's go, brother! I'll clear a path for you my way! Fight me now, for glory!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I am the Emperor. I am standing still. You can't threaten me.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. I have punished the traitor Yuan Shu. I thank you all for your aid. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
Liu afterwards.
Master Cao Cao watches the movements of the land very closely. He is prepared to respond.
We must shake off this pursuit. Hurry to the docks in Guan Yu.
Lord
Liu Bei, take us with you!
We wish to follow you and see a new world.
Yes, come with us on our journey. Those who can fight protect those who cannot. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Virtue shall fail.
Amazing! We will have to display our strength as well.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You believe your wits are a match for mine?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Most impressive, Master Liu Bei. Now I must follow your example.
Here I go. Every base we take.
Oh, astounding.
The docks are just ahead. Just a little bit farther. We're almost there. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching. My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching. reinforcements have arrived!
How did you ever survive this long? Stand in the way of my cousin's fate. That ends today.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Now for some sport.
Get out of my way.
We will have to display our strength as well!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
An impressive feat. I will have to adapt my tactics to keep up.
My lord, enemy reinforcements are approaching!
Liu Bei, you wander the land seeking people to join your cause. I shall put an end to that here and now.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Get out of my way! This escape is a victory for us. Well done, everyone. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
Liu Bei barely managed to escape town.
You're being foolish. You place too much emphasis on...
We must go on, even at the expense of virtue. My friend, I ask that you put your trust in me and accompany me to a new future.
We shall swing around to the west. And beyond, I leave the rest to you.
I understand. Together we shall prepare the stage for victory.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Liu Bei is a liar and a thief. You shall not have this land of Shu. Prepare for battle.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You have come too far. I cannot lose to a idiot like
you.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
An impressive feat. I will have to adapt my tactics to keep up. Now is our chance to take the enemy camp. Everybody, prepare to move out.
Excellent work. Perfect place to set up an ambush.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
War to our land. We must protect the peace.
You shall not pass here.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Hey, the enemy's a lot tougher than I thought.
Get out of my way. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
You leave your wit to a matter of mine.
Time to attack!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
What? A trap? Whatever happened to fighting fair?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Approaching at great speed from beyond.
The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Now is our chance to take the enemy camp. Everybody, prepare to move out.
Hey, the enemy's a lot tougher than I thought.
What fools come rushing toward borders? This mistake shall be your last.
Those who get out of my way of virtue shall fail. It was an unpleasant battle, but I thank you for your aid. Our path to the future begins here, from Shu. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
With you declaring war.
I shall avenge my brother no matter what the cost. Forward! Leave nothing of Wu left standing!
I have come for your head!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take.
Oh, keep it up, brother! I'm gonna have to let loose on these guys!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. The enemy is weakened by every base we take. Those cowards from Wu are using fire? I should have seen this coming.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Now step back and let me handle this.
The battle has turned in our favor. Forward! Attack Liu Bei's main camp!
We must hold him back! It's do or die!
The enemy is very strong! We are being pushed back!
It's a lot of fun. See.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We are in a most difficult spot. Fight now, for glory! The enemy is strong! Everybody! Give it your all in this battle!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
A true warrior indeed! You will carry our honor across the land!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I trusted that you would come. I appreciate your assistance.
Ah, I was too late. Ma Liang, it is up to us to open a path for Lord Liu Bei.
Fight me now, for glory!
Cannot be helped. We must open the path to the Stone Sentinels. The Stone Sentinels will let us through, but confuse our enemies. It will give us time to regroup.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We are in the most difficult spot.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Get up there! By every base we take.
how wrong you truly are!
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
We're gonna have to try harder than this.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You can do nothing alone. You shall fall to my will.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
The fates have chosen you, of all people.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Victory is ours. Guan Yu, were you watching? This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.
Begun in a fit of rage.
South.
This will be the final battle. My friends, lend me your aid.
We must not pursue them too far. Let us watch and see what they will do.
Enemy! No!
Wei Yang, you must not go off alone. I knew it. I knew you were very against us.
That works to our advantage. Move to the plateau.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
You are alone. Do you know who I am?
Death is something even I can overcome.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. How could you do this to me?
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Together we must open a path to a new world. We must let none stand in our way. Cao Cao, people can grow without the change you propose. It is that growth that will change the land.
Can you not see? It is that which invites chaos. Mine is the only way.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail.
Gentle ignorance cannot change the world.
Those who stand in the way of virtue shall fail. Friends, thank you. It has been a long and difficult road, but the chaos has fled. Now let us walk in a new and peaceful age. This victory is thanks to everybody's efforts.